Okay. Alright, I think we might be good now. Get HyperX, Cloud Alpha, good there. Copy the link. Close. Make sure I can hear myself. Copy the link. Yep, I can hear myself. Good. Boom. Double boom. Alright, good deal. Oops. Let me do one more thing here. Open. Open. Break 140. Hide. Excellent. Duck scene. There we go. This is break 40. 140, rather. Make that super wide. Break 140. This is one of two one of two jumbo cases, so one of four half case breaks that we're doing. Uh, yeah, and this is the team assignments, and white is ducks. That doesn't mean it's not paid. And Yinwadad, if I missed your payment, hit me up. Let me know. I am a million browser windows deep right now. uh, yeah. Instead of trying to organize one break, I decided to organize 7 at once because that's how I roll. Okay, coming back to this. So, where's my knife? I need either of my knives, honestly. Doesn't matter which. I'd rather not go the scissors route. I hate having to do it that way. You know, proportional sketchiness and whatnot. Hey, I should turn some more light on. There we go. All right. Here we go. So, sealed case 2025 Topps update. Sorry about that. We'll go ahead and I think just do the left-hand column. Then, where's my marker? I must have taken it downstairs. It's alright, I have more. 4, 5, and 6. That is break 141, which we are filling right now. Then I will just put this down here underneath my bench. Good deal. If I ever find a way to get this cable out of my face, we are going to be in such good shape. That's not so bad. Okay. So let me come over here to Camo Studio real fast. Uh, I don't follow who follows who NFL wise. Ski, who's your team? Come over here to Camo Studio. Do, do, do. I need to go a little like that too. About like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, get ourselves out of case mode. I have to scoot you extra far back to fit the whole case on screen at once. All right, we'll get this thing rolling. I'm going to go a little bit slow on the first pack or two, just because I have not looked at it myself. I've seen it on the screen from Brady ripping it, but that's all. So put our, yeah, that's on screen. We're good. All right. Okay. I like jumbos. Jumbos are fun. I'll just go like that for this first one. Heinemann, Libertor, Springs, Meeker, Big, Moncada, Cameron, Peterson, Frazier, Birdsong, Mead, Gusto. Too shiny. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. There we go. Veen. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be doing rookies. Ah! Good thing I thought of it on the first pack. Ha! Awesome. We are good. We are winning. Gusto, Veen, wins. Simpson rookie, Amador rookie, Rowdy, ADC rookie, Oliver Dunn, Durbin rookie, Abel rookie, Bueller, Nod and Smile, Bobblehead Brilliance, Agnos rookie, Boyle, Beantown Boys, Master Boney, Orrs rookie, Jonathan Rodriguez, Avens rookie, Westbrook rookie. I'm trying to see when I'm kicking over here. Wolfram rookie, Soler. I think that might be my cue. If not, it's close. Gorski rookie. Here we go. And our first one out of the gate here is the Rockies Duck Race team. And it is 90 out of 2025, Jeff Criswell for the Colorado Rockies. We'll sleeve that up in a second here. Flip turn this upside down. Mystical, Francisco Lindor. Looks like it is the standard base insert Moises Ballesteros for the Cubs. Standard foil. Otani on the standard rainbow foil. Got to figure out where things need to live as we go here. Of course, the last thing that I ripped was Holiday, so my system in my head's totally different. But that's okay. I see where we need to go with this already. Jam that there. Get that there. Foil. Go. Ribalta on the. Is it sand? Yeah, it's sand glitter. It's a jumbo box. And then is this a aqua? Is it teal? I can't tell. I'm trying to find other lighting. Is that like a teal, an aqua? It's one of those moments where I have too many color spectrums going on. Huh. All right. Let's see. As you all know, I do find my stride around pack 4 or 5, so we'll get there. Dobbins, Walker, Cruz, Sterner rookie, Rosario, Paddock, Kitchen rookie, Paredes, Berti, Hart rookie, Sagano rookie, Matos, Williamson rookie, Rushing rookie, Morton. Is that a rookie on top of the pile that I... What on earth? Yes, it is. Get over there, please. I tell you what. Alright, Legends Unite, Schultz rookie, Aroldis Chapman, Arias rookie, Brooks Lee rookie, Zach Bean rookie, Palmquist rookie, Jojo Romero, Zwink, Drake Baldwin rookie, Marcelo Mayer rookie, Roki Sasaki, Matthew Lugo rookie, Rafael Devers, Brady Singer, Campbell rookie, Caro rookie, McAble rookie, Romero Duran rookie, Brooks rookie, Nikhazy rookie. For the Giants, Landon Roop, 1673 out of 2025. Let's see how. Yeah, we'll just go like that. There we go. The 1990 foil is Rays, Chandler Simpson. Our rainbow foil is All-Star game, rather. Gleyber Torres, Tigers. There we go. And a rainbow foil for Solano on the Mariners. And Mookie Betts on the MVP for the American League. So let's see. Well, I need to be doing these anyway, so let's do these. You are going to have to come closer because I can't reach you with the cable where you are. Same with you. There we go. We'll make that work. Okay. In fact, can I get... That might be stable. We're going to try that. There we go. Actually, here, hold on. I just realized that I was zoomed in more than I really needed to be. That I could just move you a little closer and turn the zoom down. There we go. Because it felt like you should be able to see that card back there a little better than you actually could. Not just because of the shade blocking it. There we go. Okay. Roki Sasaki right on top. There's a lot of rookies in this pack. Okie dokie. Yes, gotcha. Aha, there's a relic hiding back there. So there we go. I think the shine there is off of the overhead light, and I'm just going to fight it all day long. But if I do that, there, that might get us somewhere. Okay. Job rookie, Enright rookie, Munoz, Clemens, Heineman, Libertor, Springs, Meeker rookie, Big rookie, Alvarez rookie, Lumber Kings for the A's, Hagenman rookie, Canning rookie, or nope, Canning for the Mets, Doval, Burgos rookie, Mitch Spence for the A's, Hoffman Blue Jays, Bermudez for the Marlins rookie, Jansen, Carlson, Mesa Jr. rookie, Bailey Horn rookie, Skara, Tuckman, Mangum, Bubich, Ribalta. Ooh, it's a autograph even. Nice. Bashar. We'll flip these around to the front just to keep the suspense going. Why not? Jacob Wilson. Clip. I want you over here. I need you to be more clippy. There. Much better. As I was saying, Jacob Wilson on the Mystical. Mackenzie Gore on the 1990. Max Fried on the Mirrorfoil All-Star Game. Cody Clemens, Sand Glitter. And our first big hit is Roki Sasaki. Nice. All right. Put that in the rookie pile. And it's out of 25, no less. Sick. All right, let me get a sleeve here. That is pretty outstanding. What do you think? It's a halfway decent hit. I think I'm just going to go straight for the... no, actually. Let me come down a size. Try you. Is that you? Or are you in the wrong box? Okay, you might be in the wrong box. You are totally in the wrong box. No? Are you halfway between sizes? Damn it. Alright, you are. That's fine. We will just go with the bigger one. Sorry, this is particularly difficult because I am not left-handed and all of this stuff is on my left. So I am struggling. That being said, we are going to bear-proof this because it is so loose that I do not trust myself to not fling it across the room. So, there we go. Roki freaking Sasaki. Orange parallel. Autograph. Number 1 out of 25. There's a better angle. All right. Okay. You know what I didn't do? I didn't put on background noise of some kind to keep my headset alive, and so it just shut off. One moment. YouTube Studio Music. Let me pull up our little cheat code from last time because it's frankly more interesting than just using like white noise or pink noise or something. Whoa, that's really loud though. Really extremely loud, thank you. Hooray for autoplay, I guess. Where? Okay, this is just insanity. Wait, is that it? It's hilarious that I can never find the page. Uh, man. Alright. We are defaulting over to noise generator. It's fine. I'll cope. Anything to keep the headset on. Ugh, stupid ad. There we go. Alright. Turn you way down. Turn you way down. And you're turned way down. Okay. Sorry for that interruption. Normally, I have things a lot more set up, and like I said in chat earlier, I kind of jumped right from sorting into this, so I did not dial anything at all before I started. I just threw my phone up on the mount and jumped in. So I'm actually adding a light behind me right now to see if I can get a little more consistent spot. Is that doing anything at all? Nah, not really. That works though. Okay. All right. I'll sort the rookies later. It's fine. I'll cope. My pinky starts to run out of grip. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. That was the rookie pile. Ugh. All right. Now I just look like an idiot. Sorry, guys. Hey, that explains why my pinky was struggling there, though. God damn it. There. Pilar. Durbin. Do, do, do. All right. Topps Black Gold. We've got Nick Kurtz. Chase Dollander on the 1990 foil. Carlos Rodon on the All-Star Game foil. And Durbin. Durbin on the regular foil. Let's see. All right. Maybe I do have to kick this around after all. It's all right though. That might help. Okay. Let's put this wherever. Where am I putting base? There. Base can go there. All right. Boo, 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 boo. All right. And right off the top, Bobby Witt on the 1990 Relic. The weird flipping around here. Bleacher Reachers, Juan Soto. Aaron Judge on the 90 foil. Vlad Jr. on the All-Star Game foil. And then Chris Bubich on the Sand Glitter. Does this fit into 55? It does. All right. Cool. All right. Let's keep hammering away. Oh, I left the YouTube video up. Remind me later, whatever. And that means I can't see chat. There we go. YouTube wants to allow. No, I really don't want you to picture in picture. Thank you for doing that without me asking. There we go. That's right. Forgot to slide that around. Yep. That's weird. One random upside down Connor Thomas. There we go. Trying to catch that light so you can actually see names. Because they do a good job of disappearing if I twitch my hand just ever so slightly. Alright. On our gold, we've got Ty France for the Twins. 1440 out of 2025. Behind that on the MVP card, pink foil parallel, we've got Miggy for Detroit. Ketel Marte is our mirror foil for the All-Star game. Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox, 1990. And Night Terrors, Elly De La Cruz, Reds. All right. Okay. All right. First up, out of 250, we've got Blaine Crim for the Rangers. Behind that, we've got Relic Hit for the Box, Zebby Matthews for the Twins. Rising Rookies. And then behind that, we've got Ken Griffey Jr., Black Gold. Acuna Jr. on the 1990. Robbie Ray is our All-Star Game foil, and Tim Elko is our standard rainbow foil. All right. Da, 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 da. All right. All right. Bleacher Reachers, we've got Kirby Puckett for the Twins. Behind that, we've got Robert Hassel for the Nationals on the 1990 foil design. Jeremy Pena is our All-Star Rainbow foil. Cody Bellinger for the Yankees is our Sand Glitter foil. And then Luis Torrens. All right. All right. On the back here, got Nick Kurtz on the Night Terror rookie. Justin Verlander is our 1990 Rainbow foil. Matt Boyd, All-Star Game, Rainbow foil. Tyler McGill on a regular Rainbow foil. And then there's an orange. Ah, it's a color match. Landon Roop for the Giants. 13 out of 25. And Cade Horton. Got to love the cheap teams. Love it when a value works out, pays off. Two thoughts at once. You know how that goes. Brain collision. There. All right. Sweet. Groovy. One more on the first pack. Oops. All right. Well, I feel okay about catching that little corner there because it was some Thomas Saggese and I have the Cardinals. So no harm, no foul. All right, there we go. Our MVP card is Acuna for the Braves. Then we've got Shohei on the 1990 foil. J-Rod on our All-Star Game foil. And Tim Tawa, Diamondbacks, on the Sand Glitter foil. And that's just Logan Davidson. right. Open our silver packs. All right. AJ Bluebaugh, Astros. Greg Maddux, Braves. Chase Meidroth, White Sox. Nice. Green parallel, Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers. There we go. 12 out of 99. Cool. All right. So box one so far. Banger. Keep them coming, Tops. Even better if they have bonus ink in them. Feel free to send some of that our way. All right. Just take that. Slide that down there. All right. I'll move those over. Put this in my spot under my monitor here. It has kind of unofficially turned into my inbox, if you will, where the latest break lands for processing. Okay, box one down. Let's go box two. Yeah. Knife. Oh, wait. One more of these. I'm used to ripping hobby boxes. You know. Hank Aaron for the Braves. Colton Cowser, Orioles. Roger Clemens, Red Sox. And Edgar Quero, White Sox. Okay, now, box two, as I say. Okay, two foil packs. Alright, real quick, I'm going to take this and reposition just a little. And dial it down just a little. Since I'm hitting it a little more directly, it doesn't need to be so screaming. Okay, cool. For the Padres, Ryan Bergert on the gold 708 out of 2025. The Bleacher Reachers, we've got Jim Thome for the Phillies. Juan Soto is our 1990 foil. Carlos Rodon on the All-Star Game, rainbow foil. Maverick Handley, how's that for a name? Orioles on the Silver Glitter. Hey, cool. And a true photo. Orioles. Dylan Carlson. Nice. Oops. There we go. Nice. There you go. It'd be cooler if it was, a couple years ago and he was still wearing a Cardinals uniform, but hey, we'll take it. It's okay. Go DC. You got this. Yeah, that deserves a stand. And while we're at it, come here, Roki. You should be down here. There we are. Okay. Very good. Pack 2. Some direction or another. God, those silver are kind of hard to catch. All right, there we go. Bobby Witt on the Mystical. Looks like it's a standard one. Chandler Simpson on the 1990 Rainbow Foil. Jeremy Pena on the All-Star Game, and Zebby Matthews on the standard foil. There we go. Very good. Come on. Alright, I'll go flat. That's fine. I thought there was one of the other colors that didn't like going flat like that, but it's fine. All right. Blade Tidwell for the Mets. 1594 out of 2025. MVP Johnny Bench for the Reds. Mackenzie Gore is our thingamajig, and I'm pretty sure that's a pink parallel. Not positive. I suspect it is, though. I may have to take it into the other room and look in different sunlight. Garrett Crochet on the All-Star Game foil, and Gavin Sheets, Padres. Sand glitter foil, Marcelo Mayer here. Actually, I think this is the pink one. Crap. I have no clue now. This looks pink. That doesn't look pink. What about on camera? Actually, on camera, yeah, the left one is more pink. All right. I was wrong in the first place, but we're calling this a pink parallel. I could be wrong. Who freaking knows? Topps had to make this hard. That's the problem with everything changing every year. Is you never really know where you stand, do you? Well, do you? I'm pretty sure that that one's a regular, though. Now that I see them side by side. It's almost like I need a bunch of regular lighting in here, like old school lighting that isn't cheap LEDs, you know? Almost like there's a reason that videographers don't use cheap LEDs. Psh, nah, that's just silly. All right. All right. There's the bottom. Matt Shaw is our Night Terror. Justin Verlander on the 1990. Ohtani on the All-Star Game Rainbow. Zach Veen on the regular Rainbow. Garrett McDaniels on the, I think it's Aqua. We'll have to go look at some point. And that's just regular. All right. Okay. I think that might be. Oh, it's just black gold. Okay. Never mind. All right. Gotta get my hand all the way out of the way for that one. All right. Paul Skeens is our black gold. Ohtani on the 1990. Yamamoto is our All-Star Game foil. Paul DeJong is the sand glitter. Here we go, some color. J.C. Escara for the Yankees on a purple foil, 114 out of 250. Okay. Good deal. All right, we're halfway through. Give me just a second here. Let me grab my tankard of water from downstairs so I can take a drink, and we will keep rolling. All right. All right. Got McCutchen here for our MVP. J-Rod on the 1990. Kyle Tucker on the All-Star foil. Uh, Brad Lord, Nationals. The regular foil. Hey, Dylan Carlson again. Excuse me. 78 out of 150 on the blue foil. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm off screen and everything. There we go. Sometimes it's tough because I can look one way, excuse me, one way, or I can look the other way. But if I'm trying to like flip between the monitor and also then look down and then back to the monitor, like I confuse myself. I'm having to like go between inverted and regular. I don't know. And besides that, it's changing my depth of focus, and my eyes don't like that. All right. Dylan Cruz is our Night Terror. Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox on the 1990. Max Fried, All-Star Game, foil. Christian Campbell, another foil. Yep. Autograph card. Here we go. Angels. Gustavo Campero. All right. Rookie. Hold on. There we go. Had a little crumb in it. There you go. Nice little bit of ink for the Angels. Let's see. There. Perfect. Bunch of Giants in a row. All right, Jeremiah Estrada is our 2025. It is numbered 360 out of 2025 for the Padres. Dalton Rushing is our Topps Black Gold. Cool. Max Muncy is our 1990. Regular one, pretty sure. Matt Boyd on the All-Star foil. Nick Kurtz on the Sand Glitter. And Evan Sisk for the Royals. 84 out of 99. Cool. All right. Let's see if I. Oops. Oh, this cable is so awful. I just need to get like a 15-foot one. That way I can run it under the desk and back up the other side or something. There we go. Red Sox, we've got Christian Campbell on Mystical. Matt Shaw on the 1990 foil. Vlad Jr. rocking the All-Star foil. Ryan Gusto, Astros. The regular foil there. Looks like a relic behind that. So let's see what our hit here for the White Sox. Mike Tauchman out of 250. It's numbered 56. A little purple. Little MLB debut there. Ryan Gusto and Christian Campbell, Red Sox. On the Rising Rookies relic. All right. All right. Get the last pack out of the way here. And then we got one more box. Oh, nice. That's fine. We can pull him up. First pitch. Got a Hideki Matsui. All right. Excuse me. Ernie Banks for the Cubs on the 1990 foil. Gleyber Torres. Oh yeah, they traded him. I forgot. Detroit. Man, that's weird. All-Star foil. James Meeker. Sand Glitter. Oh, I forgot to do my little swooshy swoosh. Flores, Petty. Blah, blah. There we go. And then hiding behind those. Oh, I guess that was all. Alright. I got all dramatic there for no reason. It's fine though. Yeah, let's get these out of the way. Because they are rather towering. Yeah, like on cue, thank you. Let's just knock it over, why don't we? There we go. It's a little rough, but it's fine. Okay. Soderstrom. Beltre. Manny Ramirez. Hey, another parallel. Astros this time. Craig Biggio. 29 out of one of the angles there out of 150. Oh, almost. There. Fuck it. You almost had it for a second. It says 29. You'll have to take my word for it. I'll take a picture afterwards. Oh, go figure. The top loader helps. 29 out of 150. Blue parallel. Super cool. All right. Slide you over there. One more pack. Max Fried. Jack Flaherty. Fernando Valenzuela. And Sugano. No numbers in this one. That's okay. Alright. Oh yeah, and we'll throw Mr. Matsui. That makes me believe that I have a first pitch somewhere in there, and that's fine. I will locate it because I'm going to go through and take all the rookies out anyways. So, everything's fine. Everything is fine. There we go. All right. We shall keep on trucking here. There we go. For the Mets, Luis Torrens. A blue foil. Then our MVP card back here is Freddie Freeman for the Braves. Our 1990 foil is Spencer Torkelson, Tigers. Behind that, Braves, Matt Olson on the All-Star Game foil, and Willie McIver. There it is. Athletics, Sand Glitter. Righty, righty, righty. Okay. Pack two. Oh, that's hilarious. I never actually turned on the camera. LOL. Whatever. It's fine. I see. It's first pitch. Cool. All right. Set that there. All right. And we've got a All-Star Game relic for Andrew Abbott, Cincinnati Reds. Cool. Back here. First pitch is Big Sean, Detroit Tigers. Yankees, Joe DiMaggio on the 1990. Byron Buxton, All-Star Game, Rainbow Foil, Moises Ballesteros, Cubs on the regular Rainbow Foil. All right. Do, do. All right. Mystical, Aaron Judge. Dalton Rushing on the 1990 foil for the Dodgers. Oops. At one point. Oh dear. Oh no, that's Chrome. That's okay. I see what I did. We're good. We're good. Paul Skeens, Rainbow Foil, or Rainbow All Star Game. Max Kepler, Sand Glitter, Phillies. Yep. From back here, they're both shiny. It's kind of hard to tell which is which. That's all. Right. Marcelo Mayer. There's our black gold for the Red Sox. Joey Votto. I don't think that's pink. I think it's just a lot of Reds fans. I reserve judgment, but I don't think so. Freddie Freeman, All-Star Game foil. Matt Tice for the Rays on the regular foil. Hey, cool. Canvas for the Rockies. 28 out of 50 for Chase Dollander, rookie. And finally, Matt Gorski, Pirates. A little off center, but 182 out of 250 on the purple. That is, of course, in my opinion, the secret motivation behind the 2025 design is that they can hide off center with it. But that's just me. I'm just being cynical. All right. I assume this fits. Yeah, it's fine. It's just like a Chrome card. 28 out of 50 for the Rockies, the Duck Race team. Let me see. We can put you. You know what? I'm just going to cover up one of the black gold spots. It's fine. All right. Go. Wherever my lighting is. Close enough. On our Gold 2025, we have Kyle Hendricks for the Angels. 648 out of 2025. Back here, we've got Albert Pujols, Cardinals for the Bleacher Reachers. Roki Sasaki on the 1990 foil. Cal Raleigh, Big Dumper, All-Star Game foil. Logan Henderson, Brewers on the Sand Glitter. Oh, okay. All right. Keep on pounding away at this pile here. Bobby Witt on the Night Terror. Jeff Bagwell on the 90. Mackenzie Gore, All-Star Game, and Nod and Smile, Dodgers, bobblehead, rainbow foil. Oh man, I got the tight spot in my shoulder starting up again. Not the one from 2 weeks ago. Not like the one where I hurt my shoulder. Like the other one from just sitting in a chair. That one. All right. Fermin, hey, 1990 autograph, Spencer Schwellenbach for the Braves. Come back to him in a second. Yogi Berra is our MVP. Sugano, Orioles for the 90 rainbow foil. Stephen Kwan, All-Star Game. And Tirso Ornelas for the Padres on the sand glitter. My brain had just kind of flagged before I moved that card. Hey, that's weird. Why isn't that 1990 shiny? It should be shiny. Well, there's your answer. Because it's an auto. It's one of the real ones autos. Yeah? Believe. How about that? Spencer Schwellenbach for the Braves. Cool. Oh, let's see. I'm going to stick you, I guess, here. Need this. All right. All right. There's that. Another Rockies hit. Antonio Senzatella. Green out of 99. Specifically 25 out of 99. There we go. Bleacher Reachers. Hank Aaron for the Braves. Red Sox. Christian Campbell. Sorry, I do that every time. I should just flip the one. Christian Campbell, Red Sox on the 1990. Aaron Judge is our All-Star Game rainbow foil. And Rafael Marchand, Phillies on the sand glitter. All right. All right. Our MVP card here is Reggie Jackson for the Athletics. Behind that, we've got a Corbin Burns for the Diamondbacks on the 90 rainbow foil. Get my John Rave out of the way here. Javi Baez, Detroit on the All-Star Game rainbow. We have a gold at a 50 behind here for the Mariners. We've got Rylan Thompson on the rainbow foil, and behind it is for the Tigers. It's an all-star. Ah, Tariq Skubal. Nice. Excellent. Excellent indeed. There we go. It is numbered 6 out of 50. Ah, man. Our instincts on that Detroit spot, man. Oh, all of us had the radar going off. We're like, I should get me in on that spot. We knew, man. We knew. Oh, well. Congrats, Demon. Yeah, Pete. The pink are the like the base parallel situation. Like a couple of years ago, it was blue. Was the unnumbered parallel? Yeah, this year pink is the unnumbered parallel. Okay, last of the base packs, and then we've got our last couple chrome silver packs left to go to. So just swing that over like that. Swing that out of the way like that. There we go. Spoiler, the gold card is for LA. Alright. Come here, lighting. Thank you. Blake Trinan for LA. Looks like we got a relic behind that. So I'm going to flip things around here. Here we go. Gunnar Henderson on the Mystical. Byron Buxton. Is that? Sorry, this is me trying to look around the camera. Yeah, it's got a ding in it. Damn. Is that the pink parallel? It might be. I might do a damage claim on that. Try and get you hooked up with something. We'll come back to that. Polar Bear Pete, All-Star Game, Rainbow Foil. Mickey Gasper for the Twins on the Sand Glitter Foil. Back to our friend with Los Angeles, and behind him, It's upside down. Behind him, Agustin Ramirez for Miami. All right. I don't know how many breaks ago it was. I guess it was in the 120s. Because it hasn't shipped out yet, right? I guess it was the very first. No? Has it? Shit, I don't remember. God, I still can't believe we're on break 140. That's just insane. Anyway, my point was Finest. If you can remember that long ago, good lord. They finally did my damage claim from that. There wasn't, excuse me, there wasn't anything exceptionally impressive in it. It was, in fact, literally one common, one uncommon, and one rare. But they did upgrade the rare. They're sending back a numbered. It's not, particularly low numbered, but it's still a upgrade from a base to a numbered, so that's cool. Um, I have no idea who exactly those belonged to, but I know that my paperwork does, so I will just look back and figure it out. I think in all three cases they sent the exact same player back, so I don't have to worry about changing teams or anything like that. Luckily. All right, we'll get him down in a second. All right. Silver packs. Here we go. Moises Ballesteros, Joe DiMaggio, George Springer, Blue Jays, Ken Griffey Jr., Mariners, Bryce Harper, Phillies, Shane Smith, White Sox, Zach Veen, Rockies, Mickey Mantle, Yankees. Our numbered luck runs out on this box. No little extras there, but that's okay. No big deal. Let me reach around the cable here. That works. I'll take it. It's fine. Let me grab these here. I'll just do a real fast little recap. Okie dokie. Relic, relic. Relic. Auto. Relic. Pink. Auto. Relic. Gold. Black gold. Equivalent to pink. 25. 50. That can go in there. 99. 150. 199. 299. There we go. Actually, let me slip those in there. Slip that in there. All right. Look at that. Cool. All right. Little recap for you. My lights are really shiny when it comes to top loaders, aren't they? There we go. Marcelo Mayer. Red Sox. Chase Dollander. Oh yeah, that snuck in there. That's canvas. That belongs halfway down the stack. Paul Skeens, black gold. Nick Kurtz, black gold. Dalton Rushing, black gold LA. Ken Griffey Jr., black gold for the Mariners. Let's see, where is 50 at? 50 is about there. Get back in line. Thank you. 2025s. Ryan Bergert, Jeff Criswell, Blake Trinan, Kyle Hendricks, Jeremiah Estrada, Blake Tidwell, Ty France, and Landon Roop. Deja vu. No, just once. Okay. Thought I said him twice for some reason, but no, I did not. The weird little aqua color, Will Wilson and Garrett McDaniels. Not sure why we only got 2 of those. I thought that was like a 1 per box. In pink, we hit a Byron Buxton that has a little ding in it, and a Marcelo Mayer. And actually, the Buxton, I'm still not 100% whether it's pink or not. I gotta figure that out. Let's see, what are these? 150? Then I guess actually technically we go that way. There we go. Matt Gorski, 250. Mike Tauchman, White Sox, 250. JC Escara, 250. Blaine Krim, purple, 250. Luis Torrens, 150. Mets. Dylan Carlson, 150. Orioles. Craig Biggio, 150. Astros. 99, Rockies, Sensatella, 99, Sisk for the Royals, 99, Valenzuela for the Dodgers. Then we get into our shorter stuff here. The true photo variation, Dylan Carlson. Some relics here, Andrew Abbott, Reds, All-Star Game, Bobby Witt Jr., 1990, Zebby Matthews, Rising Rookies, Agustin Ramirez, Rising Rookies, Christian Campbell, Rising Rookies. Chase Dollander, that was out of line earlier, out of 50 on the canvas. It's the textured finish, 28 out of 50 on that. Tariq Skubal, All-Star Game, gold out of 50, really cool hit there. Landon Roop out of 25, Giants. Spencer Schwellenbach, Braves auto. Gustavo Campero, Angels auto. And the Big Mac Daddy, Roki Sasaki, with a really cool patch. Blue and red both going on in there. Numbered 1 out of 25. So, yeah, I would say first half of the case, pretty successful. Look forward to the second half, and then also look forward to the second case. Yeah, so I will keep sleeving and sorting, and this is going to be a long week. I'm going to be ripping a lot of cards. So, yeah, that's all I've got for tonight. I will work on getting photos taken here shortly and talk to you more later.